Okay, here we go. Tape number 2. This is the second part of Super Mormon High Council This the Stake. Here we go.
We had Ralph Ma. He was a dentist, and one of his daughters worked at his office, and she didn't even know he was Clark Kent. Superman in disguise. Well, there was someone coming to the office to rob them, and she went out to see what was going on. And this robber had a gun and said, "I'm going to shoot you." And he said, "Stop. I'm Super Ma. Don't shoot, don't." Oh, he shot. But Ralph caught the bullet in his teeth. He's so super. He was a super Clark Kent dentist, high councilman. He caught the bullet in his teeth. He freaked out the bad guy. The bad guy ran away, and Ralph broke the gun, and his daughter was so proud of him. "Oh, Dad, you are wonderful." And there's the gun to prove that he broke it. We had a lot of our meetings at Southwest Bank because President Williams, Ken Williams, was one of the main guys at the bank. So we had many meetings there. So we went into the bank, and boy, you can't believe it. A robber actually came in while we were filming, and watch what President Williams was able to do. Here they are, 2 bank robbers coming into the bank, looking around, go up to the teller. "We want your money, all of your money. You take it out of the drawer and give it to us right now." She started to scream and scream. She screamed so loud that President Williams in the back saw it, took off his glasses, turned into Superman. They started shooting at him. Look at, they were shooting right at his chest. And what? The bullets were just bouncing off. Look at those bullets bouncing off his chest. He was Superman for sure. He picked up all the bullets. They didn't even pierce him at all. They just got right off the floor. They hit his chest. Look at that smile. Do you remember how great that smile was? And the robbers were so amazed that that the bullets wouldn't even penetrate. He took the gun, tried really hard to break it. Finally just stepped on it to crush it. That was our President Williams. He tried really hard. But he got rid of those gunmen and crushed their guns. They started to beat up on him, but he was so strong. He threw him out the door, and he actually ate the gun instead of trying to break it. He was our Superman. Look at that. He could lift them both up at the same time. What a guy. He's our hero. Ken Williams. Next, we have Super Mormon Richard Porter. You all remember Brother Porter. He was a great reader and studied the scriptures like no one else. So we went out to film this super Clark Kent studier, and let's see how fast he can read. Oh my. He's the fastest reader we ever saw. That's why we called him. And then he went to take his notes for his journal, and look how fast he could write. Super fast. And look at the typewriter back then. He was so good on the typewriter. He could type up his journal and everything he studied. He was probably the most spiritual high councilman that we ever had because he was so fast. And his wife. Now we have Nicholas Smay, who later became a bishop after serving on the high council. No one knew it, but he was one of the greatest swimmers. Well, now we know. He was a great swimmer. In fact, he was super swimmer. We wanted to find out how good he really was. We went out to film him at his own swimming pool in his backyard. He said, "I'll just do a lap or two." And unbelievable, he took off and started swimming. He must have done 50 laps. Superman. He could swim without lifeguards and no diving. Brother Smay. Now we have Richard Chown. Richard was a great high councilman, and he was so strong and protective. Here's a bad guy. There was a thief. They wanted to break up the picnic that Sister Ma Chow had planned. So here are these bad guys, and Clark Kent disguised as Brother Chow. They were having a great picnic, then all of a sudden, boom! These guys came out, knocked him out, took the bag, took the wife. Brother Chow realized that he could save the day because he was Super Chow. And here comes three guys, and watch this fight. Oh my gosh. He was so strong. He was stronger than 3 men. Can you believe it? No one knew he had these talents. Nobody else on the High Council knew he was this strong. What a guy. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Write back up some responses. Great memories. This was fun to do. Thanks, you guys. Over and out.